Good morning, sir, madam. I will introduce myself to you. I'm Antonieta Mafayo, 43 years old, single, and a college graduate, a registered midwife.
Okay, ma'am. What are the reasons why you would like to work in Hong Kong?
The reason why I'd like to work in Hong Kong because I want to adopt the lifestyle of Chinese people, aside from earning money to upgrade my family status.
When employer gets angry to your mistake and shout to you, what will you do?
Say sorry to my employer and do the right job next time.
Okay. If baby cries at midnight, what will you do?
I will check the baby and find out what's the reason for crying. Maybe he's hungry. I will feed him, or wet, need to change diapers.
Okay. If children are very naughty and always shout to you and hit you, what will you do?
If I encounter these children, I think the best thing to do is to calm down and talk to them instead of arguing them. I want to talk to them and ask them maybe they want something.
Okay. How you assist the children in crossing the street?
By watching them and make sure that there is no vehicle passing by before crossing the road to avoid accident.
Okay. If the house is on fire, you are inside with the children, what will you do?
I will get out from the house to save the life of the children, and I will call the fire station and inform my employer.
Okay. Child gets injury or fever, what will you do?
I will give the right medicine for fever and I will call the employer.
Okay. If any serious matter happened to your family, will you go home?
No. I think the best thing to do is to stay and work, and instead of going back home to buy my own ticket, I think it would be better to send money.
Will you agree to renew another contract if employer requests you?
Yes.
Okay. What is your promise to your future employer if they will choose you to be the helper?
Sir, madam, if you choose me to be your helper, I promise to be responsible and patient enough to handle the task assigned to me. I will not give you hard time in working with you because I am a hardworking and honest person. I promise to renew my contract. I promise to finish my contract and even to renew it. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, madam. I am Sheena Balmes. I am 28 years old, single, college level.
Okay, ma'am. What are the reasons why you would like to work in Hong Kong?
I would like to work in Hong Kong to learn more and to earn as well.
Okay. When employer gets angry to your mistake and shout to you, what will you do?
I will apologize to them and say sorry and tell them that I will not do it again.
Okay. If baby cries at midnight, what will you do?
I will check his diaper. If it's wet, then I'll change it and then cradle the baby to go back to sleep and check his temperature if he's not feeling well.
If children are very naughty and always shout to you, what will you do?
I will tell them that it's bad and I will teach them the good things and ask them and how can I help them and what they need.
How you assist the children in crossing the street?
I will hold them in my both hands and I will see the traffic light. If it's red, then it stop. Then before we cross the street, I will see at the right lane and on my left if there's no car, then we'll cross at the pedestrian lane.
Okay. If the house is on fire, you are inside with the children, what will you do?
Go to the fire exit and check if it's open, and then I will prepare the children and get a wet cloth and give it to them for them to cover their nose and mouth for them not to be suffocated, and we will go outside.
Okay. If you find some money or jewelry in their employer clothes or in their room, what will you do?
I will tell my employer that I found jewelries and monies and give it back to them.
Okay. If you don't understand the instruction from your employer, what will you do?
I will tell them that I didn't understand their instruction, and I will say sorry to them.
Okay. Will you agree to renew another contract if employer requests you?
Yes, I will.
Okay, ma'am. What is your promise to your future employer if they will choose you to be the helper?
Madam, if you choose me as your helper, I will do the best that I could as a helper and obey your house rules and work hard. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Okay.